Hi legends, let's see if my mic works this time and it doesn't mute me. It looks like it's working fine. Hi legends, how's everyone doing today? What is up with the price of Bitcoin? Some nice pumpy action here to the upside. Will we find support and continue here to the upside? I see we're getting a slight little pullback here to the downside, but more green volume kicking in here. Can we go and hit 70k? That's what I want to discuss today. Hey, can we hit 70k? Can we get there? Are we going to reject at $69,000? Today we'll analyze the price of Bitcoin here together. I'll go through the comments and working. Your mic is Burger King working. Thank you so much for joining. Khaled, hello. Thanks for joining the stream. Robert, thanks for being in the house. Irina, always here on the live streams. Hi Devil, nice to see you today like always. Thanks for joining the live stream. Let me share my screen over here. Let's go. Right, everyone can see my chart. Let's see if it's working. Sometimes I have some technical issues. It looks like it's fine. Looks like it's all good. Right, legends. Nice little breakout from this trend over here. The bigger trend that I'm still waiting for is this one over here. Are we going to hit $70,000 by the 786? Okay, let's analyze the situation here together and see what we can expect. Welcome in the house. 21 people live at the moment joining the stream. Smash up the like on your way in. Let's do this. Let's analyze the price of Bitcoin here together. Let's look at high levels of confidence where we could possibly see a rejection here with this pumpy action to the upside. Will it continue? Are we going to find support? Right, I have not done, I'll be honest with you guys, I have not done a lot of analysis today. So I'm basically going to analyze the charts while I'm talking to you. Just put my thinking cap on, see where the levels are they still valid? And let's do it. One of the other things that I quickly wanted to announce, for those of you in the European countries, okay, I have seen this. The 𝗖𝗿𝗆 debit card is officially live. Spending your crypto has never been easier. Have you guys heard about the 𝗖𝗆? Right? Just want to wait, let me do this. This is very, very, very exciting. Have you guys seen this? Okay. I now have a card where you can spend your crypto, right? When I take profits, or when you take profits, you can now spend it. You can now buy coffee, you can buy groceries, you can go download the, go to the website, sign up, order your card if you're in the European countries. Definitely something nice to spend your crypto profits with. Okay, let me put myself back on the circle because I often forget to do that, right? Go and visit them on Twitter, guys, or on X, 𝗖𝗿𝗆. Go visit them, go check out the videos, see how they are spending their money, how they've tested it. It's all live. They've launched the card. Absolutely amazing. Well done to the team for doing this. Okay. Right, I think for now, if I'm not mistaken, it's only available in the European countries for now, and then there are some expansive plans to spread it around the world. Okay, let's see how that goes. So for now, I think it's in Europe only. Okay, right, legends, let's get back here into the chart. What can we see? This morning, okay, did brief analysis here on the price of Bitcoin, and I was just tracking this momentum here to the downside. Okay, we had a fake out and when we came back down, and I really thought that this low, okay, very confusing price action over here. I really thought that this low, okay, this low that we made over here was gonna sweep the lows over here. I was waiting for an SFP to get back up. I didn't get the SFP, so I didn't enter the trade, so I missed it, right? That's what happens in the game of trading. I missed this damn trade. Also busy with other things, and now we're getting some nice pumpy action here to the upside. Okay, legends. The one thing that I do see over here is, I just want to get my tool screen on here. is that the probabilities do increase once we've taken this high over here at the 50% fib level, okay? $68,951. If we do find the strength to tap this level, probabilities do increase that we will most likely, okay, come to this daily level over here and to the 786 at $70,000. This is why I've put $70,000 on the thumbnail today, is to say that, well, perhaps this is a move towards the upside that's going to tap this trend. And I don't know if we're going to break it, okay? Because, you know, we are inside this bigger triangle, for example, over here, where we could literally just tap the trend and move back down and then have the breakout to the upside, or have the fake out and then the breakout. Finally claiming the lows. That would also be nice, just to claim these lows before we have the breakout to the upside. That would really be nice. That's definitely a trading setup that I am hoping for, okay? But we don't always get what we hope for. Another level, an important level that I'm watching here, is to say that if we are going to continue momentum here to the upside, I would like to see us claim these highs, okay? It then increases probabilities that we are most likely going to move a little bit higher. And I mean, nothing moves in a straight line. You know, you'll get your waves. You'll get your waves like we get your waves, right? So for me, if we claim these highs over here, there's definitely a possibility that we can come up in SFP from the 0.618 in confluence with the daily level. Do you guys see the daily level over here? Untapped daily level. But I think I will take it as a scalp, okay? If we do get here, where we could SFP, all right? We find support above these highs. Could also be a small little SFP. And then perhaps we go and tap the 0.786 level. And then let's see how we react when we get to this level over here. Do we break the trend with high volume, flip it into support, by perhaps a retest for continuation to the upside? Or do we reject and fall back down? So for now, from a short-term perspective, we need to find support here above these highs. Legends, we need to find support. Okay, we're moving down here. I would like to see us find support above these highs for continuation to the upside. Okay, it would be so sad if we don't claim these highs over here, because then there's definitely a possibility that we're going to claim the lows again. We need to claim these highs here, which we haven't done. Okay. Right, legends, you can see we are flirting with support over here. So when I go into the 50-minute time frame, what I would like to see, I just want to measure some fib levels over here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's see from this low to the high. Let's see. I don't like that we tapped the 0.618, but I mean, technically we are finding support above these highs. I want to see this level hold over here. Okay, let's see if we can hold this level, right? We can still find strength here to the upside. Otherwise, we're going to come and claim these lows. If we cannot claim these highs, then the probabilities for me increase to come and claim the lows. Okay, we need to claim the highs, which we've literally just front run. Okay, so let's see how we retrace over here. Do we build up a little bit of a consolidation and try again? Or do we smack back down here to come and claim the lows? Okay, so that's basically the clues that I'm looking for over here, legends. Okay. Right. Hi, 𝗬𝗆𝘆𝗽𝗍, thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you being here. Valerie. Hi, 𝗬𝗆𝗆, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for being here. Price predictions. Yes, that's what I'm doing over here, I suppose. Super. I can't order to my country. Not yet, but it's coming, right? It's coming. It has to launch somewhere, but it's coming. I entered a long. Where did you enter the long? Mr. Ken, where did you enter the long? Tell me, where did you enter the long? Did you play the breakout? Did you play, did you catch it here at the low? And if you did catch it at the low, how did you do that? Because I was waiting for the SFP and I didn't get the SFP, so I missed the trade. Okay, and when I miss a trade, I sit on my hands and I wait for the next trading opportunity. I know that there's always another trading opportunity. I don't have to FOMO into trades. Okay, Hi, Legends AG, welcome in the house. Mr. Dev, always great to see you here. Thank you for the TA and education. Only a pleasure, my man. Eric, hi, dear old greetings from Holland. Yes, yeah, I've got people here from all over the world. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you guys being here. Okay, please smash up the like, show some love. Pure education here on the channel. I like to say that this channel is not for me to give you fish. Okay, this channel is for me to teach you how to catch your own fish. Right, there is a small little topic that I would like to cover during this live stream, and I'll be brief and bright about it, but I think it's very educational. And let's see how Bitcoin reacts over here. Legends, I think keeping things simple. I just want to switch on the session volume profile. Let's just go and analyze a little bit more over here. Okay. Legends, this is another thing that I'm looking at over here. The previous day value area high, okay? We have now smashed the previous day value area high at $68,000, give or take, okay? If we're going to come back down here, right, I would like to see this level hold. This to me would be the last line in the sand, okay? You want to see a bounce in this area for still higher momentum to continue. Because probability state, once you re-enter, okay, the range, once you re-enter the range, you increase probabilities that you are going to fill the range, okay, and most likely come and claim the lows over here. So we need to hold this level, maximum level at $68,000. Okay, let's see if we can hold. Let's see if we can hold. We had a fake out this morning, okay. We had a fake out this morning. If I draw this line over here again, okay, we had a fake out. We had what it looked like it was a breakout here above the value area high, and then we smacked back down. Do you see how you fill the range if you can't find acceptance back above? Okay, previous day, not today. I'm ignoring today's session volume profile because it's not finished yet, right? I'm looking at the previous day, value area high, the point of control, and the value area low. We need to find support here. So now we've broken through, you want to see us find support for continuation to the upside. Okay. Failing to hold this level, you break through, you retest it as resistance, we come and fill the gap and most likely claim these lows. And then we'll have to observe the price reaction when we get here. When we get here, do we swing failure, tap the trend, and get acceptance back above? Or do we smack down, retest it as resistance, and come to the daily level at $65,200? Okay, that's another level that I'm watching over there. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. Switch off the session volume profile. I want to see, okay, do we have weekly levels? Let me switch on some weekly levels. No weekly levels over here. I think there's a weekly level down here. That's a little bit far. Okay, I don't like to look so far ahead. I trade level to level. Right, Legends, keeping things simple. What I always like to say is have your levels on your chart. Have your daily levels, your naked point of controls. Have them on the chart, okay? Because there's a possibility that you can SFP from this level. And this line will tell you whether you need to long or short. If you break a level with high volume, okay, with high green volume, you will typically, not always, you will typically come back for a retest. You'll flip it into support and you will continue the momentum to the upside. Then you wait for the next level. These levels tell me whether I can short or long, depending on what price action I see over here. Okay, hope that makes sense. Right. Let's go through some more comments over here. Ken Vendor Bosch breakout, second breakout, yes. BTT, please. Okay, I will go through altcoins in a moment. Just want to wrap up Bitcoin here, and then let's see how it goes from there. Hi, Devil, greetings from Holland. I've read that. Thank you so much for the comments. I appreciate it. Please smash up the like and hit subscribe for future notifications. Let's go, let's go. I was also looking a little bit at Bitcoin dominance over here. Have we successfully broken the trend? Can we see a mini altcoin season, or are we going to get acceptance back above? You can see we broke out, right? We lost it. Is this a retest for continuation to the downside? Or are we going to get acceptance back inside the trend? Because we have to acknowledge where we found support above the highs over here. Okay, strong support over here. And like I've mentioned during my previous live streams, I would have liked to see a break it with, okay, I can't really say high volume. I ignore Bitcoin dominance volume because it just means nothing, okay? But I want to see a clean break to the downside, a retest for continuation to the downside. And at the moment, we are still being supported, and I do regard horizontal support and resistances stronger than diagonal trend lines. Okay, for me, these ones takes priority, because often people will regard this as a breakdown and they start shorting, for example, their favorite altcoin or Bitcoin, but they don't realize that you've actually found support at a critical level and it bounces back into trend. Okay. Right, I've also been looking here at ILV at the moment. ILV came back down very far. I mean, I'm quite excited when we had this breakout here to the upside, and then we just smacked back down here. Okay, right, but very interesting where we found support. Can you guys see where we found support with ILV? From the low to the high, when I take a fib, we perfectly bounced on the 786. Okay, so I added a little bit more to my ILV swing position over here in this area, but I do know it's a long-term position, so I mean, we can get the breakout from where we are right now, but I also know that we can come and sweep the lows, right? We can come and sweep the lows again. And yeah, I will just be adding a little bit more. So I'm building a larger position because I just cannot not do it looking at the structure over here. Okay, legends, looking at the structure, it just looks still, even if we had to find downwards momentum, it still looks very bullish to me. Okay, wow, need to zoom out more, let's go. I'm very bullish on ILV. Come on, this is just beautiful price action. You have a massive dump here to the downside. You have an extremely long consolidation where you found the bottom. It's just bears are exhausted. They can't sell anymore. You found the floor, right? You have found the floor over here. And then you have this high volume nodes starting to kick in here, you know, like shocking it back into life. We have a little wave, and you know, this is where I want to build my position. I don't want ILV to do this, and then I'm like, oh, wow, okay, let's get in. And then it smacks back down, and then it goes back up. I want to be here. I want to build my position here. Okay, because I'm preparing for upwards momentum here to the upside. And if you don't have a plan, well, you're not going to make money. Okay, you have to have a trading plan. Okay, so, and this is my plan over here at the moment, right? We basically had a breakout. We created our first wave. We had a nice breakout, another wave. Now it looks like we had a breakout. Can this be a retest for continuation, making yet again another wave here to the upside? Only time will tell. But I am prepared. If we do claim these lows, definitely I will be loading up a little bit more, dragging my entry down. Okay, this is a long-term swing position for me. This is not a how much money can I make in one trade type of thing. I'm patient. I'm adding a little bit with the little dips that I get over here. It's a very patient trade over here for me. Okay. Right, but I mean, ILV is not the only one that I'm bullish on. I'm also bullish on DOT. Just tracking the momentum here to the downside. Are we going to find support? Are we going to break the trend? Okay. Slowly but surely, I will be adding to these positions as we go along. Right. Come on, Bitcoin. You need to give us the bounce. Okay. I like where we found support. You can see we found support here above the highs. We need to get the bounce for continuation here to the upside. Okay. I just want to check something else here. One, two, three. Three is just, it's not long enough. Okay, so, legends, I'm just doing some quick analysis over here. I just want to check out some stuff from the low to the high. Can you guys see where we are? 1.618. Yeah, we need to take these highs for momentum to continue to the upside. We are at a critical level over here. And let's see how this plays out. Okay, we have found support above these highs. Can you guys also see how consolidation areas provide resistance and supports? Okay, you come back down, you find support above the highs and this consolidation area over here. But now you want to see price continue. Okay, let's go and look at CVD over here. I just want to check CVD. Let's refresh. I just want to see if there's some local bullish or bearish CVD building up. I know from a larger time frame perspective, like here on the 15-minute time frame, for example, we have created bullish CVD. Okay, bullish CVD, lower low on CVD, a higher high on price action, ever so slightly. We didn't claim the low over here, and the target between these two pivots has been reached. So we have claimed the target for this bullish CVD to play out. The target was the high, but I mean on the larger time frame over here, I just like what I see over here. We still have bullish CVD, higher high on price action, and CVD just tumbling down over here. Okay, so there's a chance that we can go to higher levels, claim, but this is the first key. We need to claim this level first. Okay, and I mean obviously the target between this pivot and this pivot, if the CVD had to play out, is this pivot, right, where we could find strength here to the upside and come and claim this high over here. Right, I want to see something else. We also have bullish CVD against these pivots. Okay, is this possible that we can come and claim this high from this pivot to where we are right now? I see bullish CVD building up there on blue and on yellow. Okay, let's see how this plays out, legends. Let's see if bullish CVD is going to give us the clue that we need for higher momentum. Okay, as always, legends, down in the description of this video, 3 of my favorite exchanges that I use, and I have been using Bluffin a lot more often. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm really loving Bluffin here at the moment, and I've been doing more trading on Bluffin, also because it's a no KYC option. I like the user interface, I like the liquidity that they provide. My stop losses hit to perfection, my TPs hit to perfection. So I've got Bluffin, the first link, also Bybit, where I'm building my current swing positions at the moment, and 𝗞𝗄𝗄𝗍, right? 3 of my exchanges that I use to do my daily trading. Down in the description, go sign up where you qualify for the biggest bonuses and fee discounts when you place your trades. Right. Okay. Let's see what is happening and cooking over here. Okay, let's go, and I know someone has been asking me for BTT, right? Let's go look for BTT. USDT. Which one will have the most? OKX. Let's see if OKX will give us anything. Let's see. Okay, this looks good. BitTorrent. Let's go on to the daily. See what's happening over here. Wow. Okay. BitTorrent has actually been doing very well. Are these the all-time highs from 2022? Okay. It's just done phenomenal things here to the upside already. And I must say, this kind of does look, at the moment, this looks like a 1-2-1-2. And you can consolidate here more for explosive third wave here to the upside. That's just kind of what it looks like here at the moment. A double 1-2. I just want to see something over here. If I take out the scribble and I go measure some of these waves from the low to the high. Yeah, these altcoins can be very volatile. Is that ideally what I would have liked to see is for this wave to be shorter, not to tap the 1.1. But I mean, altcoins can be very volatile. They don't respect Elliott wave theory. But ideally what you want to see is a 1-2-1-2 without tapping the 1-to-1 ratio. And then it's a higher probable 1-2-1-2-3 here to the upside. But I know that altcoins can be very volatile, and also this is not an invalidation for a double 1-2 combo. It is just, it lowers the probabilities. Okay. What I also like what I'm seeing over here is that if this, and you know, I like to educate while I analyze as well, if this is the impulse and this is the correction, and this is the impulse and this is the correction, I like to take my time fib from the lows I would need to zoom into that price action to see the low over there. Somewhere around here, okay? From the low to the high, let's try that again. From the low to the high. This is very interesting. Okay, can you guys see? Just want to take that out the way. Where the correction ended. Can you see where the correction ended? Absolutely beautiful. Okay, it's beautiful to see a 1-to-1 ratio. If this was the low over here, the lowest point that I can see from a daily perspective over here, you have an impulse, okay, and then you have a correction at the 1-to-1 ratio. So you have a 1-to-1, beautiful impulse correction balancing each other out. Okay, now the question is this correction that we're forming right now complete? So again, time fib from the low. I just want to take the scribble out so I can see what's going on there. Okay, time fib again from that is the low to the high. Ooh, it is very long. It is very, very, very long, right? We are at the 3 extension. So, I mean, if we can still expect upwards momentum here, it could definitely mean that this impulse has corrected itself already here by the 1-to-1. So perhaps this is just accumulation over here, getting ready for the next big move. Okay. What I also sometimes like to do is to say that, well, perhaps when a correction is this long, perhaps this correction is correcting this entire impulse up until this pivot. So let's go and measure that out, right? Again, from the low to the high. And then if this correction is for this entire impulse here to the upside, we can still correct until 28 July. Okay. But we are already inside of finishing zone. As long as you are past the 0.382 over here and you start going into the 0.618 territory, at any moment you can get an explosion back to the upside where the correction is over. Okay, right, legends. From a smaller time frame perspective, so that's obviously my daily analysis. From a spot bag perspective, not a coin that I will add into my wallet, because like I've shown you guys with ILV just now in a moment, what I showed you guys is that I cannot build a swing position or a spot position for a coin that is already almost at the all-time highs, right? I am still looking for the coins that are over here. Okay, this has just done phenomenal things here already. I mean, based on your plan, your trading analysis, by all means, if you want to build a position over here, go right ahead. That's what I'm trying to get out here. Okay, it's not for me. From a larger technical perspective, this is not a coin that I will add to my spot bags in preparation for the next bull cycle. I want to see this. Okay, I want to see a coin that it looks like a flat line still. Okay, BTT has already done that, or even higher. It's already there somewhere. So it's already done this. I don't want to buy there. I want to buy the coins that are still here. Okay, it's just my personal plan. So nothing against BTT. It's just my personal plan, right? Going back to BTT, let's go on to the 8-hour time frame. And I mean, there is definitely an obvious trend, right? If you want to get into the action, it's not a pretty one. I'll be honest, it's not a pretty one, because it's so volatile. You could arguably discuss that the trend has already been broken. I just want to see how the previous one broke. It's just not clean. Even from a trend line perspective, it's not the cleanest chart. Okay, how is you supposed to catch this breakout here? Okay, do you put your trend like this, cutting through the wicks? Okay, was this already the breakout over here? Is that the breakout that's now taking place? The breakout, the retest, it's in accumulation phase. So this is where you want to build your position. For me, a better entry over here is that if I was trading BTT, I would wait for a sweep of the low. If I don't get it, I don't enter. Okay, I want to see an SFP. You get acceptance back above this line, not as we are dropping. When we get acceptance back above, this is where I will enter from a larger time frame perspective. Okay. Also, you can have a trend. Not the most beautiful trend. You can wait for the breakout of this trend if you want to catch the breakout. Or you start accumulating. If you're building a swing position or a spot bag position, it does look like it's in a good area to start nibbling. Okay. Right, legends, come on Bitcoin, give us that momentum back to the upside. Let's go through some more comments over here. Filecoin, please. Yes, I will go through Filecoin in a moment. I'm very bullish on Filecoin, by the way. What do you think about Luna Classic? Is it going up? I will be honest with you guys. I will not, okay, I will not trade or chart Luna. I have lost a lot of money in the Luna crash. For those of you that's been around for long, I've lost a lot of money in the Luna crash, and I just do not want to touch that chart at the moment. I have emotional damage from that coin. Okay, so please don't ask me to chart that coin, right? There's so many better altcoins to trade from a fundamental perspective. Okay, I'm not going to look at Luna Classic. Sorry for that. Sorry, Mr. Hi 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽, no name. Mr. Hi 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽, no name. Is it going up? I have no word. I have no clue. I mean, and I also don't care whether it's going up or down. I have emotional damage from the Luna crash. Doge, please. Okay, hi 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽. Can you comment on what's Veracity? I think VRA is Veracity. Hi 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽. Where do you think Waves, one of my biggest bags, will go this bull run? Would be happy with a 10x, 25x. Okay, I'm getting a lot of requests here for Waves, for 𝗬liche, for EGLD. What else do we have here? Dogecoin. Yes, Filecoin. These are all my favorite coins you guys are mentioning over here. Okay, definitely all my favorite coins. Let's go through them. First up is, let's do EGLD, and I'll get through all the ones that was mentioned just right now. Okay, I'm very bullish on EGLD, and you can see I've been tracking this thing crazy. But I mean, from a daily perspective, let's go onto the daily time frame. Oh, wow, I mean, this, you know, this is what I like to see. I like to see longevity, and what I mean by longevity, I like to trade a coin that's purely from a risk perspective, that has a lot of data and that's been around for long, because then you know it's a stable project. They've been through a bull market, they've been through a bear market, and they are still here, they are still alive. There's just a little bit less risk than a new project just launching today or last week, whatever the case might be, and you don't have data. Okay, so purely from a technical perspective, I love to see this. Okay, and I love to see the long consolidation areas over here, and then there's a sign of life. Green volume starts kicking in, volume starts increasing overall, and then you know, okay, something's happening over here. To me, this is an accumulation zone. Okay, and I think personally, according to my analysis, I believe that EGLD can do phenomenal things here to the upside during the next bull cycle, or let me say potential bull cycle. Okay, so keeping things simple, let me delete what I have over here. Just take the fibs out the way. I just want to see the price action, taking a fib from the high to the low over there. Okay, I like the 50% fib level because it has nice consolidation areas here, it has nice pivots. So I think if we do get momentum here to the upside, this is definitely a TP1 for me. Definitely, I'm not going to be that type of person that waits for the all-time highs. Although I know that there's a high probability that they can be hit, I'm really happy with a 6.2x. I'm really happy with a 6.2x. Okay, and perhaps depending on the price action that I see here, I might close my position completely, or I'll take 80% of the profits and leave 20% open to potentially come and claim the all-time highs. Okay, or even go to the 618, and I will observe the price reaction as we get to each level. Okay, so I think EGLD looks good from a 4-hour perspective. Let me just take the brushes out. You can see how I've been tracking this momentum here to the downside. We had a breakout, now I'm tracking this momentum. It looks like we're having a breakout, now I'm tracking a different, you know, I'm just tracking all the momentums that I can. Actually, this one, can be taken out. I don't like that one. Okay, but currently we're still above this trend over here. And I do like the consolidation area. Okay, if I take a fixed range profile, let's see. Can you guys see the nice, beautiful range that we're forming over here? So to me, this just looks like a beautiful range over here to accumulate. This is what I call an accumulation zone. You have broken out of a long-term trend to the downside, and now you are just ranging sideways. And definitely you can still do that before you move up. I will definitely add to my EGLD position if we hit $32. Definitely. This is where I am adding. And as a matter of fact, I have some limit orders there on EGLD. Okay, I have a limit order here because I'm already building a position here, and if we get here, I want to not miss out on this move. And it's just my personal plan. I'm just sharing with you guys what I'm doing. No financial advice. Please do not do what I do. I'm just here to entertain everyone, right? Okay, but I have to disclose that I've got a limit order over here, and we might not even ever get there. Okay. Right. 𝗬𝗍, we can't see your screen. What happened? Sorry, guys. Let me see. Let me try this again. There we go. There we go. I'm not sure how much you guys missed. Thanks for letting me know, Valerie. Thanks for letting me know. Can't see. Now we can't. Haha. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. My computer just froze. So, I mean, you can see what I've done here on the screen, obviously. And let me just quickly recap over here. Okay, on EGLD, look at the range that we're forming over here. For me, this is an accumulation zone, especially when you come and claim these lows over here. Okay, and I'm accumulating in this area over here, and where I have my limit order is at this low, right? Because I do see this as a strong SFP level where a lot of people are accumulating, and then you get the market makers that says, let's just flush out everyone, and then we get the true move to the upside. So I want to be in there. I want to add to my position over here, and I'm hoping that we will get there. But I mean, this is a strong accumulation zone over here where we can potentially expect upwards momentum in the coming weeks. Okay, so I am very bullish here on the price of EGLD. I mean, we've broken this trend. We're consolidating sideways. It looks like it could go or just consolidate for a little bit longer. But I am very interested in this low over here. Very, very, very interested. Because it just looks like stop losses are over there. Everyone has their stop losses over here. Okay, or their liquidation prices over here. So it would be nice just to get that. That would be beautiful for me. Okay, next up, I saw someone ask for 𝗬liche. Let's go through 𝗬liche. 𝗬liche, you know, the coins that I've got here on my green list are the coins that I'm building swing positions for, like I've showed everyone. Okay, low leverage. Okay, low leverage positions. I don't want to get liquidated. I haven't deployed my entire capital or my entire account over there. Just want to see. Take this out. Let's clean it up a little bit. Let's go into the daily. Okay. 𝗬liche, beautiful. Okay. I mean, I don't even have to repeat myself. You guys know exactly what I'm going to say. Beautiful bull market, massive, aggressive bear market. This is quite an insane pump here to the upside, almost claiming the all-time highs during this consolidation phase. Absolutely insane. 𝗬liche is one of those projects. When it starts ripping, it is very aggressive to the upside. You could literally see those 200-300% candles in one day. Okay, 𝗬liche just has a tendency to do crazy things like that. Okay, and also what I like is the long consolidation area over here, and then taking a fib from this pivot, okay, to the lows over here. I mean, I really like the 50% fib level over here, because look at that beautiful confluence. Look at that beautiful confluence there. And then you still struggled, and then you broke down. So definitely, I think this is going to be a very strong resistance level if we had to find momentum back here to the upside. Maybe struggling, making a higher low, and then continue to the upside. We'll just have to see how this plays out. But definitely a TP1 area for me over here on 𝗬liche. I am very bullish on 𝗬liche. It's one of my favorite fundamental coins. As always, no financial advice. Do your own research. We are still keeping up with this upwards momentum trend. You can see how we've just been respecting it. Slow grind here to the upside. Okay, nice waves. Okay, but slow grind here to the upside. And we broke that trend. Massive momentum to the upside. We're breaking this trend, and now we're consolidating sideways, perhaps preparing for that spring. You just never know. You just really never know. Okay, so legends, that's basically what I'm watching here for 𝗬liche. I also saw a request for Doge. Let's do Doge. Doge is also on my list, by the way. Okay, Doge, please. Greetings from Italy. Yes, I'm going through roads. Andre, thanks, Andrea. I think that's how we pronounce it. Okay, now you need to show again. Yes, I did show again. Very clear. Okay, right. Let's go through Doge over here. You can take that out the way. Let's just zoom out here on the price of Doge. The reason I feel very bullish, or various relative, okay, the reason I still feel bullish on Doge is because I feel it's the king of the altcoins. Okay, there's big players like Elon Musk involved in it. It's been accepted for Tesla accessories at the moment, and perhaps maybe in the future it will be accepted on X or Twitter as well as a form of payment. I don't know, but I think that it's just one of those meme coins that everyone loves and knows, and it just hasn't done what it's supposed to be doing, like some of 𝗬𝗬𝘆𝗽𝗍, you know, and all the other crazy meme coins. It feels like it can still go here to the upside. Also, I like the bear market momentum. I like the long consolidation, and as you can see, we basically flipped these highs over here into support where we broke through, and now we're just consolidating here above, perhaps building up that spring for momentum here back to the upside. Okay, also, like I've mentioned, 50% FIB levels during this entire move over here is for me a great TP1 area. I do acknowledge that we can go and hit the 0.618 and even claim the all-time highs. Definitely a possibility, and even go to $1.1. Okay, the 1-to-1 extent of the 1.618 extension here to the upside. I mean, if this is going to be a parabolic bull run here to the upside, we cannot deny, because Bitcoin is already here. Okay, I mean, Bitcoin is gonna go to the moon, and perhaps the altcoins will catch up, you know, also consolidate here by the all-time highs like Bitcoin did, and then have that massive breakout here to the upside, which is forming a cup handle, and then off we go. Okay, but I am going to take profits on the way up. I'm definitely taking profits on the way up. Perhaps I will take majority of my profits here, and then I'll do some day trades in the zone depending on what price action I see. Okay, let's go back onto the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, broke trend. As you can see, we broke trend. We found support over here. Okay, it does look like the momentum is moving up. Let's see what happens over here. I like this consolidation area over here, and for me on Doge, dips are made for buying. I do have a smaller position on Doge than some of the altcoins that I'm currently in. But right, let's see how we react. Do we lose trend? I mean, if we lose trend over here, there's definitely a possibility of sweeping the lows again. Okay, and coming back to support before we see the bounce. Right, you sweep the lows over here. You grab the liquidity finally before you get the momentum to the upside. This is where 𝗬𝗍𝗆 will be buying. Okay, this is where 𝗬𝗍𝗆 will be buying. Just saying. Okay, if we do get there, right? What else? 𝗬𝗆, please. Let's go have a look at 𝗬𝗆 here for the legend. Let's have a look and see. 𝗬𝗆, I'm an absolute 𝗬𝗆 fan. I don't have it in my swing bags at the moment. And let's see on the daily time frame. Okay, 𝗬𝗆 is one of those ones that I really want to add as part of my swing portfolio, but purely from a gains perspective, okay, the X's don't look, I mean, from where we are right now to the all-time highs is a 3.1x. Okay, so not a lot of, and I mean, yeah, this is still phenomenal, right? it's not a lot of excess here to the upside, but also it doesn't have that beautiful long flat consolidation that I've just shown you. Although I love how lively the project is, you can just see that there's a lot going on in this project. There's a lot of announcements, there's lots of bullish news. So I mean, it's a beautiful fundamental project, and I think it's one of those projects that can definitely claim the all-time highs, where I won't even just look at the 50% fib level. Okay, but for me, where it is right now is also inside of accumulation zone. Okay, so if you are bullish on 𝗞𝗔, these are some of the areas that I will definitely keep an eye on. What I would like, however, okay, on the shorter time frame, what I would like, and maybe this is where I will consider adding to a swing position if we claim this low and these lows over here. Okay, so if you had to dip down here and we get a successful recovery back above those lows, I would strongly consider it there. Or we come back down a little bit further. You know, this to me is a better load up zone. Okay, definitely a better load up zone. But fundamentally, I think it's a stunning project. Also, from a trend line perspective, we have to acknowledge that we have broken trend, right? You've broken trend, you're consolidating sideways. And like I've mentioned, if we can claim this low again, a beautiful SFP for all the early longs, people that played this breakout and they're just holding on to their position and they're just holding on, expecting that to happen. I would love to see this. You stop everyone out, because I can guarantee you there's a lot of stop losses here. Okay, you stop everyone out and then the move happens. Okay, that to me is a golden ticket. Okay, so that's 𝗞𝗔. That's 𝗞𝗔. Don't forget Veracity. Let's go to Veracity. Right, VRA. I think I do have it here. Let me look. Not Vanry. VRA. Let me just go search for it. It's going to be quicker. VRA USDT. Not Veracity. Okay. KuCoin. Let's do OKX. See what the volume is like. Okay. VRA. Is this VRA? Veracity. It is Veracity. Okay. Deal with, you've got your ducks crossed here. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, I don't know the fundamentals of Veracity. I have heard about Veracity. People have asked me to chart it before. And all I can give advice right now is based on technicals. So again, I do like what I see. During 2021, we had a nice, beautiful bull market here to the upside. An absolute brutal bear market where we even took these lows over here. But we have found the bottom over there. And this has just been a long, beautiful consolidation here to the side. So I would say from a technical health perspective, this area is where you want to build your position for the next bull market. You have found the low, you are consolidating sideways compared to this impulsive wave over there. It's just waiting. It's waiting to explode at any moment, okay? And it can still consolidate. Oh, this coin is so boring, it's not doing anything, it's just going sideways, and then all of the sardines, while you are sleeping, it does this. Okay. Right, so from a technical perspective, beautiful. I love it. I love it. Veracity, maybe I should give you a color code over here. I'm just going to put it here in orange. I'm going to go through some fundamentals here on Veracity, because technically, wow, it looks stunning. Okay, definitely where you want to build some spot positions. Okay, so I'm going to do some homework on Veracity. Thanks. Who was this? 𝗖𝗿𝘆𝗽. Thanks for Veracity. I've heard about it. I've just never done a lot of research, but technically, it looks fantastic. It really looks fantastic. I'm excited when I see price action like this. Okay. The one thing that I do want to highlight that I do see over here is it does look like it can have nice little sharp pumps and long corrections. Okay, you can see massive short pump, long correction. So I mean, this correction can still last for long before you see another pump here to the upside. So it looks like it's definitely one of those that you're going to have to be patient for before you see a God candle here to the upside. And it's usually when people lose interest, they start cashing out their positions because there's more other exciting things to play, like meme coins, that these coins just rip out of nowhere. And then you're going to be like, crap, I cashed it out, or I wasn't patient enough. Okay. I just want to look at this wave over here. I mean, I like the fact that we have broken trend and we are just consolidating sideways here at the moment. Mr. Veracity, you are an absolute genius. Beautiful price action. You broke trend, you're consolidating sideways. There's some nice green volume kicking in here. I mean, from a ultimate entry perspective, I would like to see a sweep of the lows. Okay, do you guys see this pivot? And do you guys see this pivot? It's literally a straight line. Okay, I think this pivot and that consolidation tapped each other to perfection. We might not get there, but I mean, if Veracity does this, I'm in, baby. My bags are packed. Okay, no financial advice, of course. My bags are packed, and like I've mentioned, I do all my trading on Bluffin, Bybit, and 𝗞𝗍. Okay, for the lowest fees, especially on Bybit. If you're building swing positions on Bybit, you get 20% discount by using the fees down in the description. Bluffin, I'm not sure if it's actually available on Bluffin. I will go check on Bluffin if it's available there. I think I might actually build a swing position on VRA in Bluffin. Okay, I want to start building up a couple of swing trades there on Bluffin as well. I want to just test out the fees, leave them there for longer. So I'll be building out that portfolio and sharing it here in the live stream when I start doing that. But I think Veracity is going to be the first coin in that portfolio. It just, technically, it looks amazing. And sometimes I don't even have to look at the fundamentals when the technicals just looks really great. Okay, but I will definitely go do some research over there. Right, I would like to see a sweep of these lows. Okay, what else? Legends, what else? What is Bitcoin doing? Yes, upwards momentum, let's go. Like I've said, Legends, for those of you that joined a little bit late, how many people have we got on the stream? Yes, I think we had less people when we started. If we claim the highs over here, I think we increase the probabilities of moving a little bit higher. Let's see how we react here by the daily level, together with a 618. It's either going to be a scalp trade, okay? And what I mean by a scalp trade is, I think when you start claiming these highs over here, the probabilities increase that you're going to find continuation to the upside to perhaps $70,000 as per the thumbnail that I posted. So this could be an SFP where you find support above the highs, okay, small little short, and then continuation. Let's see how we react by the trend. This long diagonal trend together with a 786. Let's see how we react over here, right? Breakout, retest, and continuation, or a rejection. Okay, let's see what happens over here. For now, I think I'm leaning in the camp of a rejection. I can be wrong, as always. Definitely, Legends. Yeah, I'm just messing up this chart with all these dots. I'm trying to get this out the way. I just want to go on to the 1 hour. Just look at it is a possibility that we can get a breakout. I do like that it looks like we are 70% of the way already inside of this triangle. So the probabilities are starting to increase that if we do find momentum, we could have a true breakout. Okay. Okay, but you could also have that rejection and then you have the breakout. And often, you guys might know this, often what happens is you reject, you have first a fake out to the downside, making people extremely bearish and breakout traders shorting this level, we're going down, then you have the breakout to the upside. So this is why the $70,000 level here is so important, because it aligns with the 786, it aligns with the trend. How are we going to react? Okay, so, but I mean, first things first, we need to claim this high over here. And then we have a 618 taken from the high to the low over here, together with a daily level that we still need to contend with. So I will make a decision whether I enter a short over here or whether we get a breakout, a retest for continuation. This line, this daily line, will tell me whether I need to short or whether I need to long. Okay, Legends, that's unfortunately all I have time for today. Thank you so much. Valerie, I know you wanted me to check Solana. Unfortunately, I've run out of time. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Smash up the like, hit subscribe for future notification. If you are from Europe, in the Europe country, like I've mentioned, The debit card for the K app is launched. You can now spend your crypto profits, baby. You can spend your crypto profits if you are inside the Europe area. Okay. Thanks, Alan. Thanks for joining, Mr. Dev. Cheers, man. I will all see you tomorrow. Well, I see you all tomorrow. Cheers for now.